My mother was a very elegant, well-traveled English lady, always perfectly turned out, hair perfectly coiffed, makeup, dressed, and she was really somebody to emulate. And she lived with us for the first 26 years of our marriage.
The elderly represent all our aunts, our uncles, our mothers, our fathers, truly the people of our community that have done the hard work and left us with a path to follow. And we are truly blessed, so much so that we really owe them everything we have.
My mother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Well, after several years, it got to a point where I had to think about putting my mother into a home. I was really devastated by that. A very well-known rabbi in the Syrian community told me to look into the Sephardic home for the aged.
At our Sephardic home, we give them all the benefits of a social, medical, and friendly environment whereby they know that the people that they are living with are people of their cultural background, and socially they can establish friendships. Health-wise, they know that there are doctors, nurses always ready on call 24 hours a day. And so they can feel comfortable, healthy, and grow still, even in their older years.
I went to visit. I said, you know, Mom, I'd like you to try and stay. It's like a hotel. You know, you get all your meals. I will come every single day to visit you, which I did. And I had made an arrangement that every Friday I would come, pick up my mother, and bring her home to spend the weekend. After about 3 months of being in the home, my mother said, you know, Raymond, I really love it here. And the Friday night synagogue services, and there's beautiful ladies from Turkey with their beautiful voices. I really enjoy it, and I don't want you to be offended, but I'm not coming home.
Nothing gives us better joy, better contentment than to know that our elderly are happy to say, I want to be here.
We have fun. We do.
Friends, you just can't have enough of them. The friends abound, and I'm glad of that. This is my home now.
You need community more when you're older than when you're younger, because when you're younger, you have the facility physically to go search out communal activities. Elderly people can't do that. They can't drive and they don't feel well and so on. So instead of going and trying to find the Mecca, we bring Mecca to the home.
Every day she would go to Mikasa, which is a school within the home that helps people with Alzheimer's to take care of themselves. It's amazing. My mother's doing arts and crafts. She's in a play. She's got friends, everybody of her same age, and it was like unbelievable.
The residents who have been there a while, they are the welcoming committee. And they are the ones that make the newcomers feel at home. They are the ones that give warmth and solace to those newcomers who may feel alone.
And when I think back of when I used to sit home and cry, oh, it's such a terrible feeling. You have no idea what it is to be alone, really. You feel that there's no one in the world for you. But it's not like here, when everybody's the same, like you. We meet every day, before lunch, before dinner, and we have like a little circle, and we do a lot of talking in Spanish. And we love that. And we talk about the old days. That's the greatest part. That's the greatest. What my mother baked and how she baked it. Oh, my mother put in the queso blanco, and my mother put cascabel. And we talk and we laugh. And we enjoy it. And that's what keeps us going.
The home is collective living with the added joy to the elderly that they are free and emancipated from the mundane tasks of taking care of themselves.
When anything is needed, there's always help here for us. We have our doctors, we have our aides.
Everything is good. Do you have any question for me?
I eat, I sleep, I walk, I talk, I do everything.
Thank you.
And they take very good care of us. Really, they do.
Care of our residents will always be the very, very best that we can give them. Every single one of our staff members embrace our elderly. It does take special people to handle our residents. It really does. And these people have learned to love and care for our residents as if it were their own family.
Yes, cut them up. We're going to make a nice salad, okay?
Everyone knows in the home that the dignity of every resident is of the highest import.
There's no place like the Sephardic home for the aged. My mother had a good 5 years in the home.
Mipnei seva takum v'hadarta pnei zaken. You should rise up before the elderly. The elderly need constant uplift due to the privileged handicap of being old. Activities, communal, neighborhood kinds of activities, that's very satisfying to an elderly person. To celebrate the holidays, to have entertainment, singing old songs, Ladino songs, Yiddish songs, whatever they may be. You can't have that when you're living alone, and let alone when you need medical attention.
Remember Yenta Botinsky from the old neighborhood?
Hello, sweetheart.
Oh, she's delighted to see you.
We are destined, hopefully in the very near future, to build a new building. I envision a building state-of-the-art with every modern convenience and more beautiful than the island that we've currently created, which is an island of tranquility, security, kindness, compassion.
The Sephardic home is the institution that we gave to. We as givers did not benefit from it. And therefore, I consider of all the achievements in the Sephardic world, the Sephardic home is the crown jewel of institutions.
I have beautiful pictures. I have great memories of what she accomplished in the latter part of her life. Forgive my emotion, but it's very hard. The emotion actually is sad and happy, because the memories that the home gave my mother stay with me forever.
When you are helping an older person live a dignified life, you are doing the mitzvah that God wanted us to do.
Okay, Peterson. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Okay,
Give
certainly.
regards
I
to
will.
everybody
All right, I will.
and everything good.
Mwah. I will come by to see you. Love you, Esther. See you soon, honey.